Welcome, ladies and gents, to another great podcast episode of Time for Crazy. I am your host, Cracker Joe. Stick around today because we're going to have a great show and a great frickin' time. I'll discuss shit from my daily life and my past just for laughs and see if you can relate. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast to get the latest episodes right to your phone or tablet. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Stick around. It's going to be a crazy good time. All right, people, welcome to another great episode of Time for Crazy. This is the Friends and Family Edition. And I am your host, Cracker Joe. Right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Cracker Joe. Anyway, you ever ask a friend or family member for a little bit of help? To say, hey, man, can you come help me move something? I got to do this, I got to do that, blah, 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 whatever. And they shoot you down. They say no. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I got the. I can't. They come up with all these reasons and excuses as to why they can't help you. I don't get it. Especially since you always, every time they ask you, you're always up and helping. Amazing how that crap works, doesn't it? I mean, it's ridiculous to know that you got people out there that will take, but never give anything. And then the one time you turn them down, you say, no, I can't help you. I'm not going to do anything for you. I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel good, or whatever the reason may be. It's funny that all of a sudden you're an asshole and they don't like the fact that you're not helping them. They get pissed off about it. Now, why are you going to get pissed off? Because I turned you down one time. I had a friend like that once. Bless his heart. I mean, he would always demand me to help him right now. I mean, bam, you need to do it now. Otherwise, you're not a good friend. But then when I ask for help, it's like, what about? Whatever. It is what it is, But, whether they need something from you, whether it's money or they need your assistance, they want to borrow your truck, they want to do this or do that. They just need a friend. You're there. But they're not. I got family members that are that way too, It really sucks. Them people that you've liked and partied with way back in the day, you no longer party, you no longer hang out with the same crowd anymore because you're not cool, because you don't go to bars, you don't go out and drink, and you don't go to parties and all that other bullshit. That's what I say to that. But, it is what it is. There's everyone out there has at least one family member and one friend that does that all the time. And it's ridiculous. Why? So, I've been burnt by family members and friends alike, I've caught a cousin with my ex-wife once. I caught a friend with a girlfriend once. I caught a cousin with a girlfriend once. I caught I caught a charge because of a cousin, Little bitches turned into snitches, I guess. He was one of them. But I'm the asshole and I'm the bad guy in the entire family because of that incident. Not just on that side of the family, but on my side of the family, my other side of the family. I'm also an evil person because I don't drink alcohol. I smoke weed. Little and pass. And you want to throw a fit? Because I'm not out there getting fucking inebriated and sounding like a stupid fucking 2-year-old and not knowing what I'm supposed to do. And then going to jail because I tried to drive home? Come on, people. Damn. I mean, for real? That's just stupid. You've got all this shit going on in your life. Why do you want to fuck it up by catching a charge driving home drunk. I mean, why would you want to have an experience where you can't even keep yourself upright, let alone walk straight, talk correctly, or any of that shit? I can smoke a doobie, and I'll talk just fine. I'll walk just fine. I'll drive just fine. There ain't shit fucking with me. But, you know, I'm an evil genius. Fucking whatever. You know, some of the other things that I've ran into with family is if you're not at their level, okay, so like career-wise, they're here. Family-wise, they're here. If you're nowhere near 5% of their level, you're a piece of shit. They don't fucking care about you. They don't want nothing to do with you. And it's bullshit. I mean, why? Because I choose not to work at a fucking shithole like you do? I mean, I was there one time. I worked at John Deere once. Everybody thinks John Deere, oh my God, that's the place to be. That's the greatest place in the world to work at. The fuck it is, man. You make $18 an hour to start, if that. You can get $18, $20 an hour somewhere else with better benefits because their benefits package at John Deere is going down. It sucks. But, you know, I got friends and family that work there because I no longer work there. I chose not to work there no more. I chose to take a different route in my career choice. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a deadbeat. I'm a loser. That's funny. I own a home. I own a car. SUV. Hell, I even got a podcast. I may not be rich. I may not be famous yet. But I don't fucking care. I am me and I'm happy and there ain't shit anybody out there is going to do about it. You ain't going to change the fact that I am me. I'm happy, I'm cool, and I'm collected. And if you don't like that, you can fuck off. Because you know what? My name's Cracker Joe. And you ain't gonna fuck with me. Because I got you, woo. That's why my circle of friends is extremely small. Not only is it small, it's damn near minuscule. Because I just can't stand people. You bunch of lying, cheating, conniving, backstabbing sons of bitches. Because all you want to get after something is for yourself. You care about you don't care about nobody else. That's the wrong fucking approach to take. The wrong approach to take. Whether you're in business, whether you're in a personal relationship with somebody, or whether you're married, whether you're family-oriented, I don't give a shit, Christian, I don't care what it is. Don't be an asshole. If you want to be treated with respect, then everybody you run into, you should treat with respect. Because the first time you don't is the last time you're going to get any respect back, especially from that person. So if you got a problem with it, fuck you. Act right, and people around you will act right. Simple as that, you know? Simple as that. Makes no goddamn sense why people would throw such a fit over some of the little things in life. You know? Some of the little things in life just, they only look out for themselves. Facebook, small group. Family. I talked to maybe 3 members of my family from both sides. And I got a decent-sized family on my dad's side and a decent-sized family on my mom's side. And I talked to next to nobody. Because I don't fucking care. They're all a bunch of opinionated, backstabbing sons of bitches, and I don't fucking care about them. And if I can't get the same respect in return that I give them, especially when it comes to help and assistance and no matter what it is, I don't want nothing to do with you. Especially if you can't even call me up and say, hey, come on over for dinner. Or, hey, come on over and hang out. Or, hey, let's get together and play some cards. Let's do this or do that or whatever like we used to. No, the only time you want to call is when you need something. Like I had a buddy of mine did a lot of shit for back in the day. He did a lot of shit in return. So I'll call that even. But since then, there hasn't been shit. I ain't talked to the sumbitch in damn near a year. And out of nowhere, he calls me up and wants me to fucking help him with a phone while I'm in the middle of something. Don't give a shit if I'm busy or not. It's fucking bullshit. You want to call me up and ask me for help, that's fine. But you know what? You better be a part of my life at the time, because if you're not, I'm going to tell you to fuck off. I ain't going to help you no more. And a lot of people are going to bum out about that because they come to me for assistance when it comes to technology. And you don't want to do that no more? There's the finger, bitch. Take it. This is Cracker Joe. All right, and we're back. Now, how about that positive intake? That positive outcome. What kind of positive shit can we get out of what I just talked about? Now, let's see here. You can keep your friends small, your circle of friends small, which is great because it stays clean. It's easier to keep clean because if something happens in your circle of friends, it's easy to find out who fucking did it. Who is responsible for what happened? Makes a big difference. You can wean out the negative so much easier when you have a smaller circle of friends. Weaning out those negatives only enriches oneself. Because by enriching yourself, you're making yourself feel better inside, and that shows on the outside along with everything else in your life. That's the one thing you should concentrate on, yourself. And if it requires you to get rid of the negative in your life, including getting rid of some of your friends, fucking dump it. Flush it down the toilet. Throw it in the garbage dispenser, garbage disposal. I don't give a shit what you do with it. Get rid of it. You're going to be happier in the long run. I promise you that. Now, finding out who the abuser is in your circle of friends, like I said, is going to be so much easier when your circle of friends is small. Identifying those that you need to distance yourself from, only then will your life become easier. Because once you've identified those people and you distance yourself from those people, trust me, you don't have to deal with those people. You don't have to worry about those people. And most importantly, you don't have to give a flying fuck what they say about you, because it's all bullshit anyway. And just like I said last week in my other episode of Exes, that can kind of fall along the same lines as friends and family, because with friends and family, you got the same bullshit you're going to deal with as you did with the exes. Somebody's going to fucking hate you, and somebody's going to want to get back at you for something. And it's fucking stupid. So, there you have it. A positive recap. A positive recap would be to keep your circle of friends small. Because by keeping it small, you can stay more active with it. And you can wean out the bullshit. You can wean out the negativity. And you can live a much happier, enriched full life. You know what I'm saying? Try me on that one, baby. I got to go over my what the fuck moment here real quick. And yeah, when I say what the fuck, I mean what the fuck? I have a friend. This woman would lose her fucking head if it wasn't attached. And I don't mean just attached with skin, muscle, tendons, bone, all that whole fucking anatomy structure. I'm talking about with duct tape, Gorilla Glue, super glue, staples. Don't forget to put some stitches in the son of a bitch too, just to make sure it don't come off. This is her, okay? The funny thing is, every time she comes over, it seems like, at least once or twice a week, she fucking loses something. And when she loses it, what does she do? The first person she calls is me and complains. Hey, I lost $10. Did you find it? Can you see if I lost it over there? Is it on the couch? Is it on the table? Is it on the floor? And every single time I tell her, no, you didn't lose that there. You didn't lose that here. You didn't lose the money. I don't know where you lost it. Check your pockets. Sure shit. She'll check them again and boom, there it was. Or I'll say maybe you dropped it in the car. She'll go look, boom. I'll be damned, there it is. And the funniest time I've had with this what the fuck person was about a week or so ago. She called me up. She lost something important. I told her, I said, did you check all your pockets? You know, women have that extra set of pockets called breasts. They hide them in their bras. This woman hid something in her bra, and not only did she hide it in her bra, but she slept with it on all night that night. When she woke up the next day, she couldn't find what she was looking for, so she called me and she asked me if she left it here. No, can't help you. I don't see it. I didn't find it. I don't know what you're talking about. Did you check all your pockets? Did you check everywhere? She found it in her fucking bra. The one that she slept in the entire night. She didn't notice a lump where that thing was at in her bra. Talk about being a fucking blonde. I mean, what the fuck? That's just crazy. It's just crazy. And the shit that she finds when she loses it, she finds it in the most ridiculous of fucking spots. So, if you have a friend out there that would lose their head if it wasn't screwed on tight, let me tell you, people, get some Gorilla Glue and some duct tape. They're going to need it. That's Cracker Joe. I'm out. And we're back. Let's do a show recap here, guys. Friends and family, got to watch your back. You think that just because they're blood, they got your back? No, I'm going to tell you right now, most of them won't. I'm going to tell you right now, they will roll in a heartbeat. In an illegal way, or even if just to rat you off to another friend or a family member. They'll fucking do it in a heartbeat. So keep your friends and family small. Keep that circle small. Yeah. Because if you keep it small, you can keep an eye on everybody. You can keep intact with everything, and you know what's going on all the time. So you know that you're not getting stabbed. And if that knife is coming your way, you don't know when to dodge. So, keep that in mind. You know, and with the positive outcome, it's tough to have something positive regarding something like that. Evil friends and family. But, making sure that you keep your circle small so you can keep an eye on everything and everyone, especially yourself. Makes life so much easier. And that's definitely the way to go. So, with that said, I want to invite all of y'all to subscribe to my channel. And when I say subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my podcast no matter what platform you're listening to it on. We are on Apple Podcasts. We are on Google Podcasts. We are on several podcast outlets, Spotify even. So, we also have YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm on YouTube now. You'll be able to watch these podcasts and see these videos. I might even start doing some behind-the-scene crap, show you a little bit around my studio that I made in one of my bedrooms. And kind of go from there. Stop by my website, www.timeforcrazy.fun. That's timeforcrazy.fun. Check it out. It'll take you right to my podcasts. You can also visit me at Host Cracker Joe on Facebook. And don't forget to stop by and give me an email if you need to. I'll answer any questions you have. Email me at hostcj@timeforcrazy.fun. That's hostcj@timeforcrazy.fun. Drop me a line. Keep in touch. Peace. All right, folks, we have come to the conclusion of another wild episode of Time for Crazy. Thanks for sticking around, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get the latest episodes right to your phone, tablet, or your PC. Stop back next week for more crazy fun on Time for Crazy with your host, Cracker Joe. Have a wonderful week, and remember, stay crazy, my friends.